back at the airport again, less than 48 hours when we were just here. But that's because we're going to another destination for an overnight stay.
If you're new around here, which you probably are, as our channel hasn't been around long, I'm Ryan, and this is my husband Todd. From 2007 until up to when the pandemic began, we traveled like your typical wanderlust duo, going places as often as we were able to afford and take time off. In that time, we visited incredible destinations across 4 continents and remote islands. Recently, while still at our full-time jobs with no plans of changing that, we have been traveling more frequently. The excitement of visiting new and amazing places has definitely given us the travel bug. In the previous video, it was day 1 with us spending time at the beach and the resort here in Phuket. So now...
Well, good morning. It's day 2 here in Phuket, Thailand at our villa at the Banyan Tree Resort. We're about to go grab breakfast. Breakfast is from 6:30 to 10:30 every morning, and we have the buffet included with our stay, so off we go to breakfast. Good morning! We going in the same way we did yesterday? That's fine. Mm-hmm. So we are on our way to the reception area of the hotel before we get picked up by our taxi, which is taking us to the airport, since later on today we are going over to Kuala Lumpur for an overnight stay to go see some of the sights over there. More detail later once we get to the airport and we're settled and we actually have time to talk, because right now we're trying to catch our taxi.
You want to do 50s? What do you want?
We are in the taxi on our way to the airport. It always seems like we're in a rush, no matter where we go, no matter how much time we allow. But this time we actually had time to print our boarding passes instead of rushing. But of course we were printing them off and we got the notice that the taxi was here. So we are back at the airport, less than 48 hours since we first got here, but that's because we are going to Kuala Lumpur for a quick overnight trip. Well, it's always a delicate balance deciding how soon you get to the airport. And when you're in a foreign country, most of the time you have no idea except the 3-hour rule. Well, in this case today we got here 3 hours in advance, roughly, and we did pretty much nothing except sit in the seats by the gates, and not much going on except waiting for our plane now. I think it's here. Just getting ready to board soon. Zone 3, which is rows 6 through 19. And here in Phuket, Thailand, it's just about 6:30 in the evening, and we've got about an hour and a half flight ahead of us to get us to Kuala Lumpur, and then from there we're going to take 2 different trains, an express and a light rail, to get us to our hotel and get checked in.
Good night. Local time now is 9:30 p.m. Ground temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. For your safety, please remain seated. The usage of mobile phone is not allowed till the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off. Do be careful when opening the overhead compartments for leaving this aircraft. Please take have all your luggages with you. It was a pleasure having you on board today. Look forward to serving you again soon. If you need any assistance on arrival, please contact our ground staff. On behalf of Captain Adam, First Officer Lee, and the rest of the cabin crew on duty today, I'd like to say thank you for choosing AirAsia as your destination, and good night.
We have just one plane. Where's that? Down? Where's that? Express?
So we're
Okay.
express.
Where do you come from?
Chicago.
USA.
Yes. So we made it from Kuala Lumpur International Airport to KL Central Station, which is the main interconnecting hub. And from there we have to take a light rail train to our hotel, which is at Kuala Lumpur City Center. So soon we'll be at our hotel. And I'm sure Ryan is very happy now, because we've had a little bit of bumps along the way. I think someone's crabby.
From the airport here in Kuala Lumpur, we hopped on 2 different trains to get to the hotel before realizing our biggest travel mistake.
Well, we made it. We made it to Trader's Hotel here in Kuala Lumpur. But big disappointment already. They turned the towers off at midnight.
We're so upset. We flew all this way and they turned them off. What the hell?
We're tired, we're cranky, we're crabby, and we just want to go to bed.